Brian, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Howard in at the one. Luau Cabarro, no good. No good with the triple. Banked it in off the glass.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Howard grabs the miss. And they're running. 20 feet out. And that one drops for him. Luau Cabarro's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Hall. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
That one falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's off from three-point range. Driving in, drops in the layup for two.
Good luck winning the game with that kind of defense.
And here's Howard. Smiling each grabs the board. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Brasdeikis, good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
With the drive. And it's Hall missing. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
Here's Brasdeikis. Guarded by Howard. That gives them the lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter. To halt the run. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Brasdeikis. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Brasdeikis has got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Howard. Here's Luau Cabarro. The layup off target. It's a 2-point differential. .114 left in the opening quarter. And he buries his first look.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Howard with the ball. Knocks down the long J.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Benecki, and he slams it in one-handed.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. 36 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Brasdeikis. 5 points in the game. Nails it from 3. Give him 8. Brasdeikis has gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Now Howard. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
With 1 on the clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Up 3, and we'll be back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Pass to Forrest. Here's Baldwin. Fires for 3. That shot, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Off with the layup.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
That one's good from the corner.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Wallace outside. And a miss there on the triple. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. On Thursday, then on... And here comes the coach's challenge. He
Shooting for the away team. Trent Forrest.
Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Servetus. Yep, that one's good.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Baldwin. No good on the quick 3. Here's the break. Ahead. And that one's good. Servetus has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen. I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And the visitors call time here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Forrest. Watched by Wallace. Out to the wing. Pass to Baldwin. 6 to shoot. And there's the screen. He drops it from range.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Now here's Wallace. He's scoreless. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. Home team foul. Mitchell. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 59 left in the second. Here's Baldwin. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Baldwin's got 5.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Outside Mitchell. And he buries his first look.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Forrest. Watch by Wallace. Pass to Forrest. On the take, Baldwin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Baldwin's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
From downtown. That shot is off.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. .51 seconds left in the half. There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Wallace. Offline with a 3. Jacks up a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. To the right side. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Servidis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
3-pointer. Fires in the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The 3-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what it is? Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big time home court advantage here.
So, appreciate you joining.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And it's Hall in at the center position. The floater. Pass to Smilagic. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Here's the pick. And it's Howard off the drive. Luau Cabarro passes to Howard. Clock at 6. Pass to Manecki. Shot is up. Smilagic grabs the board. Here's Brazdakis, guarded by Howard. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Here's Smilagic. No made baskets yet.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. so he can't get either to fall.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Number 33, taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed.
Many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Manecki gets the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Manecki's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Smilagic to the left wing. Misses the 3.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Here's Luau Cabarro. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Luau Cabarro has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him.
Francisco, taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Howard. He's got 5. Pass to Hall. Here's Manecki. Here's Luau Cabarro. Clock at 4. Howard, the screen. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Luau Cabarro's got 6. Knocks it down from distance.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Howard, the pass to Luau Cabarro. There's the 3. Drills it from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
That's his 6 make and 11 tries.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Brasdeikis. He buries it from 3. He's got 13.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Howard, the pass to Luau Cabarro. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Ooh, ripped away. There's Howard with the 3. Brasdeikis with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Beyond the arc. They get it again. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Second chance effort. Driving inside. And that's 2 points on the layup.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And the visitors call time here. .43 seconds left in the third. Here's Luau Cabarro. Pure from three-point range. Luau Cabarro's got 12 points.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Pretty even game going here in Memphis. Takes a three. Drills it from deep. Luau Cabarro's got 11 points in the quarter.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first two quarters.
Mitchell, the pass to Servetus. And that one's good. Mitchell for three. Here's Luau Cabarro. 15 points in the game. No good on the triple. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. They lead by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Now here's Wallace, guarded closely, banked it in off the glass.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Yep, count it.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. And there's the drive. An easy two on the layup.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Forrest. Can't cash it in from close range. And here's the fast break for three. And they'll get another chance. Here's Wallace. And it's in there.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
And the visitors call time here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Inside, here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And the visitors call time here. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Baldwin. They get it back. They set the screen. Here's the three. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Servetus. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Three-pointer. The shot that time not on target. It's intercepted. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Here's Wallace. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Watched by Wallace. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. And he makes both free throws.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Here's Servidis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Forrest. Here's Baldwin. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Mitchell. A minute 31 left in the fourth. Here's Servidis. Puts up a 3. That's off target. Now 6 for 10.
He didn't have his feet planted.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Howard's checked in for 4. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter. They set a pick. To the paint. The rack off the slick feed.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Pass to Baldwin. Lets the 3 fly. No luck on that one. There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. Servidis, the pass to Wallace. The 3. The shot comes out. Fast break, here we go. Top of the key. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Servidis. It's rebounded by Ja. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
To the left side wing. Howard with a screen on Mitchell. Had the space there, but it's offline. Here's Servidis. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a
Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Clock at 6. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Here's Smilagic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Brasdeikis. Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Jacks up a 3. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. Pass to Smilagic. And it's good. 2 points. Smilagic has got his second basket.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And he drives in. Count it.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Misses the layup.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Puts the move on, and the layup is good.
And right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Pass to Cannon. Here's the screen. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Smilagic.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And that one drops for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Takes the 3. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your home team, number...
He's perfect from the line this time. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. He gets that one. He has 6.
You know, that basket must be widening out right now. And he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Brasdeikis. And there's the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
There's Cannon with the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
That's one of the best 3-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Got that bucket in no time at all.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Smilagic. Here's Brasdeikis. That's tipped. Pass to Cannon. And he banks in the layup. Cannon's got 5.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. 24 seconds left in the first. Ulanovitz. And a miss there on the triple. And here's the fast break. A second chance effort. Pass to Cannon. Here's Brasdakis. Bangs home the trifecta. 10 points for him. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Leading by 9. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Nailed from three-point land.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Wallace looking for an opening. Lets it go from the wing. That misses off the backboard.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Boy kicks to Teodosic. Here's the three, and he's good on the three ball. Teodosic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Wallace outside. Three-pointer. Again, Wallace missing. Wallace is gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
There's the pick. He takes it in. And Nedovic kicks to Teodosic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Servidis. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's Teodosic. Here's Mitrovic. Bollenboy passes to Teodosic. Pass to Bollenboy. Shot clock at 6. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Here's Teodosic. And the layup's good off the glass. Teodosic has got 5.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Wallace, good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Over to the left wing. Kalinic. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Mitchell passes to Wallace. They get it again. Here's Servidis. Inside. Goes back up. From down in the low post, it goes. Servidis has got his second bucket of the game to go. Teodosic kicks to Bollenboy. And a great assist by Teodosic as that one goes in. Teodosic has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Servidis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Zalgiris has got 6 in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Ball and boys, shot is off. There's 49 seconds left now here in the second. Kicks it out to Mitchell. This one for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Zalgiris, no good.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Fires for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. They lead by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Attention to center court and get ready.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix.
New topic. Thanks for joining us. Now let's...
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. And they pick up 2. 6 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For the 3. That shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Cannon. 5 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. That shot off. Stolen away. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Off target at the rim. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. The tray drills the three-pointer.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Brosdakis. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Here's Cannon. The rebound by Brosdakis.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect, that guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
They want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, DA. Thank you. Brett, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Second chance shot, and the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle. But maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And he dumps it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Fires away from outside. No, it doesn't go. His fourth miss in 8 attempts. And 1:01 left in the third. They set the pick. Back to Cannon. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 7.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Brosdakis. From outside, off the mark. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. No good that time. Here's the break. Pass to Smilagic. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Substitution on the court.
It'll count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 10. And we're just... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
First team foul. Substitution.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports.
Third team foul.
On Saturday, and then on Tuesday.
And for that game against Athens, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win there could be a big step forward for this team.
And so he hits both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now here's Waltz. Tight defense on him. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review.
The play is under video review under NBA rules.
Tell what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. Here's Teodosic. To the wing right side, Kalinic, and a great assist by Teodosic as that one goes in.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Fires the 3, sinks the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
That one falls.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Here's Wallace to the right side. Here's Servetus. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Nedovic. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Mitchell passes to Servetus. They set the screen with some arc. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6.
It'll be a turnover.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Drills it from outside.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And the 3-ball is good.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. Here's Teodosic. Wallace covering out to the right wing. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And that one is hammered home.
Using the rim to get some true hang time.
He just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:58 left to play here in the fourth. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Kalinic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits.
Line for 2.
So he gets them both. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Wallace with the drive and the jam by Wallace.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Servetus. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Teodosic kicks to Nedovic. Hits it from three-point range. Nedovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Teodosic. Wallace covering. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so here's the home team. Here's Servetus. Wallace outside. Mitchell sets the screen for Wallace. 6 to shoot. Misses from close range. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kalinic. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 0.
7 seconds left in the fourth. Puts up a deep 3. The shot misses. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win.
weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And the bucket is good. The home team calls timeout. Here's Forrest. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
The three is up. Doesn't go that time. Pass to Luau Cabarro. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land.
You know, with all that space, it's hard for the defense to stay connected to everybody.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. Forrest with a rebound. Here's Luau Cabarro. Offensive rebound. Just over a minute and a half in. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Releases. The quick look, no good that time.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Forrest. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Off target with the 3.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Launches it. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Can they get it? And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. Out to the wing. This one for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Good on the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And yep, it's good. Here's Forrest. Here's Hall. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
To the wing, right side. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes. He has 7. Here's Forrest. Pass to Manecki. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Manecki's got 5.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
It's stolen away. Here's Luau Cabarro. He's got 6. 4-3. The offensive rebound. There's a screen. 4 seconds left. Gets it off. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Tie game and some big points being put on the board as we wrap up the first. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Team foul.
Fires from deep. Drops in the three.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. And he drives in. So they take the lead. Here's Teodosic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Baldwin. From deep three-point range. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Teodosic. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a three-point play.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Baldwin's shot is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And that one's good. Teodosic. Pass to Baldwin. They set the pick from behind the arc. Fires in the triple. Baldwin's got 7 points in the game.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Teodosic.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And there's the lob. Picked it out of midair. And he's all alone. And he lays it in on the break.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Here's Top. And it's rejected. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. The home team calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here's Baldwin. He has 7. Clock at 6. Pulls up. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. The 3 is up. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
The home team calls timeout. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To stop the run. Missed it. 3 for 6 now. 7-point spread.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Here's Nedovic. Lets a 3 fly. No good. 1:03 left to play in the first half of basketball. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Pass to Baldwin. Launches a three. Gets the three ball to go. Baldwin's got 10 points in the game.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's 21 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And it's all tied up. He's got 12.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here's Teodosic.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Forrest. It's stolen. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a minute.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when?
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as soft as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
I think Shaq. And that's a wrap on.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The home team calls timeout. And it's Manecki in at the 4. And the shot goes down.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Forrest. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. There's a screen for the lead. Can't hit that one. Luwawu-Cabarrot has gone just 1 of 5 from deep here. And it's Luwawu-Cabarrot in at the 2. Great look, but off the mark. It's a close game here in Boston. Forrest, the pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. Luwawu-Cabarrot has gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Into the lane. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And there's a pick. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8 points now.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
The home team calls timeout. Here's Forrest. To end the run. No good on the layup.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Pass to Forrest. That's tipped. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
For the away team.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. Luwawu Cabarro with the rebound.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's the pick. From deep. Knocks down the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Forrest. Oh, there's the alley. And they're pushing it up. A minute 31 left in the third. Here's the break. Here's Luwawu Cabarro. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. In transition, here they come. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
55 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Good. 15 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Forrest. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Will it go? And Luwawu Cabarro gets it to go. Luwawu Cabarro's got 8 points.
Old team foul. Trent Forrest. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Line for the away team. 0. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 36 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. The layup misses. Forrest has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set. 1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
From deep three-point land. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Oh, got a piece of it. Here we go. Finished off the break.
I like the decision to push it. He gives the D no time to recover.
Here's Teodosic. Here he goes. The three is up. No luck on that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Baldwin's shot is off. And here they come.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done. Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. From downtown, nails it from three.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Teodosic. Let's go with a three. Connects from downtown.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Job. Offline with a three.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Count it.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Teodosic. Puts up a deep three. No good there. Knocks it down from distance.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Jop. Jop's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Baldwin. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Fires the three. No good on the shot. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter here. And it's off from three-point range.
Home team foul. Number 17. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:39 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Home team foul. Number 6. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
Shooting for the away team. Teodosic. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. So it's the home team now. It's a 16-point game. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's the fast break. Off target at the rim. Snatched away. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on.
Away team.
That would be the difference.
.105 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Teodosic. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a three. Gets the three to fall.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Here's Baldwin. 40 seconds left in the game. Shot clock at 6. Job misses. Here's Teodosic. There's the steal. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA.
Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Manecki. Here's Hall. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
He's guarded by Howard. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Luawu hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Offensive rebound. Smilagic passes to Brosdakis, and the fake shot is good.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Here's Luawu. Can't hit from in close. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Brosdakis. Oh,
yes. Goodness. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now here's Howard. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Smilagic. Trains it from beyond the arc.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Luwawu. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Luwawu's got 5 now.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Howard. Shoots. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
Come on, who doesn't like the turnaround jumper, especially when it's taken with that kind of precision?
Here's Brazdakis. He's guarded by Howard. No good on the 3.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
The 3 gets the 3-pointer to fall. And it's a tie ball game.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Pass to Luwawu. Here we go, one-on-one. Stolen. And here's the break. Here's Brazdakis. They get it back. To the wing on the left. They shoot again. Right wing. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in. He has 6.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now here's Howard. He's covered closely. And he lays it straight in. Howard's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Brazdakis. 5 points in the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Substitution on the court.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Servetus. Started by Howard. Servetus, no good.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Pass to Manecki. Here's Luwawu. Lets it go with a 3. No good on the last second attempt there. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. And we'll get this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Here's Servetus. A 3 ball. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Sedikurski's powered down with both hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Servetus, no good. Here's Baldwin. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Here's Forrest. Wallace covering. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Intercepted. They're running. There's the triple. The shot, no good. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Forrest. No scoring in this one. And yes, it's good.
Ends the move with a whisper instead of a bang, going to the finger roll.
Wallace outside. No good with the triple. Here's Jop. Stripped it away. Here's Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Mitchell drops them both. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Forrest gets it to go. Forrest has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Back to Wallace. Down low. A floater. That one misses. 3 shots. All come up empty. Over to the wing. Here's Servetus. Good on the three-point shot. Servetus has got 8 points.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Shoots it up. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
It's taken away by Wallace. And now, in transition is Wallace. Here we go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, second
on Sunday. Then on Tuesday.
Shooting for the away team.
The first one falls.
Servetus taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's Baldwin. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Here's Servetus. He's got 12. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 15.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's Forrest. Wallace covering. Rebound by Wallace. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
On the top of the key, the shot's good.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Mitchell outside. Back to Wallace. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Out to Wallace. Here's Servetus. Puts up a deep 3. And so we wrap up the first half. They lead by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Well, I think for the home team, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the visiting team.
A key part of this.
That is more than enough of.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Howard is out there with Luwawu. And it's Monecki in at the 4 slot. Yep, that one goes in there. Howard's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Hall. Hall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots the 3. Not going to go that time. Luwabu's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Here's Brasdeikis. Ulanovas. He's guarded by Howard. Ulanovas. Oh, good on the triple.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Tries the spin move. Here's Luwawu.
Home team foul. First personal foul.
Luwabu's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. The long distance 3 is Barrett. 9 points in the game so far.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Howard kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Beyond the arc. The 3-pointer's right on target. Luwabu's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Brasdeikis. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a 6th sense of where that rebound is going. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pass to Howard. Here's Monecki. Comes up empty down low. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
From deep. Good on the triple. Smilagic has got 6 points.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Brasdeikis. The 3. Can't hit that one.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Ball stolen. And they're on the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
1:11 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Luwawu. To stop the run. That one, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Rebounded by Monecki.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Zalgiris passes to Smailagic. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Call. That's good. 9 seconds left to play in the third. From deep three-point territory, Smailagic misses. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 13. And fourth quarter bat. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Luwawu is out there with Howard. And it's Monecki in at the force line. Launches a three. Fires for three. That's his sixth field goal today. And that makes him now 6 for 11.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. The shot comes out.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And the first one goes.
At the line for two.
Both good from the line that time. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Back to Wallace. Puts up a deep three. A shot missing.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
A nice shot by Baldwin. Wallace with the ball. Here's Servidis. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Stolen by Mitchell. And now it's Wallace running. He can go all the way. One-on-one fast break. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range. Wallace has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And he jams it with authority.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Servidis. That one wide left.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
It's not going to go for him. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's tipped, and so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. On defense, the home team down by 15. For three, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Jock. Mitchell's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Forrest. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Wallace outside. Offline with his three.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Baldwin can't get it to go.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
And the shot goes in.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Forrest. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Baldwin tips it back in.
And I don't care what his size is, you cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
The dive for the ball. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Butkevicius off the mark there with the three-point shot. Out left to the wing. Here's the lob to the hoop. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Goes up on the wing. Doesn't go that time. Paint looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Chop can't make it work. Now here's Wallace. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was
Joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Driving to the basket, and he dunks it down.
What? Wait. Hey. Dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Here's Brasdeikis. Fires for three. That one no good. To the inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he knocks down the first one.
Number 31, taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Personal foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
NBA, if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
Yeah, look, never tempt a guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that.
Misses the three. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Here's the floater. Smiley each grabs the board. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Assisted.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Just over over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Smiling each grabs the board.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Pass to Brasdeikis. Launches it from deep. That shot off the mark.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
To win the cold spell. And it's good on the lay-in.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
The shot's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
The three. And he can't get that one.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
That one's good for 2. He's got 6.
They're really working the paint now.
.36 seconds left now in the first quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Well, he's been hot out of the gates, 4 for 5, and he might just be getting started.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Down low. Pass to Smilagic. Goes back up. Brasdeikis, good. Brasdeikis has got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And that concludes the first quarter play. Leading by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Here's Teodosic. Watched by Wallace. From outside the arc. First shot won't go. Going inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Right wing. Another shot. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. To the right side. With the floater, and the shot's good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
There's a screen. And that one's good. Teodosic.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And we're a little over 1.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wallace outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops them first.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Here's Nedovic. Here's Teodosic. Watched by Wallace. Off target from three-point range.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
They set the screen. Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Servetus. And he converts the layup.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the first half. Yep, that one goes. 5 points in the game. Wallace with it. The shot comes out. A minute 31 left in the second quarter. Misses the baby hook. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's Teodosic. Watched by Wallace. And they pick up 2.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Here's Servetus. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. So it's the home team now. A 12-point game. 52 seconds left in the second period. Mitchell grabs the miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Servetus. Second shot opportunity. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Wallace outside. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. From the high post. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Offensive board. Here's Teodosic. From the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so that brings the first half to a close. Leading by 14. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large.
And let's move on and see the... Appreciate you joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Lays it up and banks it in. Pass to Brazdakis. And he's all alone. Finished off the break.
Well, you always want to pass the ball up court on the break. Normally leads to easy points, and we all know those are hard to come by.
Can't hit from in close.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Oh, deflected. To the paint. All sorts of time. And he connects with a jumper.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Smilagic. It's not going to go for him. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Give him 8 points now.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the home team now, trailing by 10.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
That shot missing. The 3. He drops it from range. Smilagic gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Driving in. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
With the teardrop. And it's good on the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Out to the right wing. And the layup is good off the glass.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the screen. Wing shot on the way. No good that time.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Puts up a 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
3 points.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team.
The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Picked it out of midair. .50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Brazdeikis. Launches it. Kept alive. Tries again. That's no good. Now he's 7 for 9.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Sinks it from distance. He has 7.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
.11 seconds left to play in the third. Drives to the hoop, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Woo!
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 14. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Teodosic. Watch by Wallace. Down low.
Away team foul. Mitchell. First personal foul, first team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
The line for 2. Mitrovic.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Servetus. Here's the three. The shot misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you're just making it easy for your opponent when you don't prevent him from getting to the rim.
And the three-pointer goes.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Here's Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Teodosic. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Here's Wallace, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And the layup is good off the glass.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And he's going for the oop here.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Ooh, poked away. Here's Teodosic. He shoots it. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
The layup off target. Here's Nedovic. Inside. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. For three. The shot off that time.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the...
The play will be reviewed. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
We were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He stressed with his guys how important defense is at this point of the game, saying, quote, "It's got to come down to stops, fellas. We know how good our offense is. Now I need you to communicate and D-up out there."
And Allie, thanks. Now Wallace. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
To the inside. Pass to Servitas. Pulls up on the wing. The shot, no good. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
The three ball. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And here's Wallace. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Luwawu is out there with Howard. And it's Hall in at the center. Jacks up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Pass to Cannon. Three-pointer. The rebound by Luwawu. One-on-one here. Lets the three fly. The shot off that time. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's the three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's the pick. Howard kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. A three-pointer, no good. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Luwawu. And the three off target.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
There's the three. For the three. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Finish off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
At the line for your home team, Cannon.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Three-pointer. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Howard. A shake. And the shot goes in.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
From past the arc. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Quick shot there, and it's off target. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Luwawu.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Pass to Cannon. Six on the shot clock. A second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your home team, Dom.
And he makes both free throws. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Luwawu. Pulls it up. Howard can't hit. Pass to Cannon. Inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Howard, the pass to Luau. Screen by Howard. Shoots. No good from Luau.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Offensive rebound. To the wing right side. Rebounded by Howard.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Leading by 10. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Oh, my goodness. Man. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Teodosic.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
First team foul.
Just 5 to shoot. Nedovic. That 3 off the mark.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Teodosic kicks to Nedovic. Off target with his 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Job's got his first basket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Teodosic. Hasn't made one yet. Takes a 3. That shot off the mark. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Sedikurski's a beautiful reverse layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
It's rebounded by Job.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Great positioning on the putback.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Mitrovic driving to the basket.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Teodosic. Takes the 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Baldwin. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Bowling Boy. 1:52 left to play in the first half. They set the pick. Teodosic kicks to Bowling Boy.
Away team foul.
On Sunday, then on Tuesday.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home.
And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. 1:42 left to play here in the half. Here's Forrest. Nothing on the board. Here's Baldwin. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Teodosic. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. One-on-one fast break for three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Shoots the three. Puts up a three. Connects from three-point range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
They swipe it. Here's the break. From downtown. The shot, no good. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Over to the left wing. No good with the wing jumper.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
24 seconds left here in the second. Kalinic. No good from outside.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
And that one's good. Chopped.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
With 1 on the clock.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They're up by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shot.
All right, guys. And that'll do it for...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the home team has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
How can we forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
They've got Howard, and it's Hall in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Howard. Defense is right there. There's the pick. Pass to Luwawu. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. That one doesn't go. Luwalu's gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Here's Cannon. Pulls up. Great D that time from Howard. Howard is out there with Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the center position. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Cannon. The 3. No good on the shot.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Howard misses. Howard's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Shot clock at 6. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. Here's Luwawu. Sinks that one from the post. Luwawu's got his second basket of the night.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to Cannon. From the arc. Rebounded by Monecki. Here's Howard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Howard's got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pulls up on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Cannon, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Howard. He's guarded closely. To the middle. Hall passes to Luwawu. Now Howard. Launches it. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. Here he goes. Yep, that one goes. He has 5.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Monecki misses. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Pass to Cannon. A 3-ball. They grab their own miss. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
They set the pick. Plenty of space. Rebounded by Hall. Hall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Monecki. Here's Hall. Out to the wing. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Seven seconds left to play here in the third. Latrey cans it from downtown. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up by 12. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Again, Howard missing. Howard's gone 4 of 11 tonight. They've got Luwawu. He's out there with Howard. And it's Hall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Teodosic. Tries again. No good from Ballin' Boy. Pass to Howard. Pulls up. High post. Here's Hall to the left wing. Here's Monecki. Here's Luwawu. Teodosic grabs the miss. Here's Nedovic. Here's Teodosic. He's guarded by Howard. Out to the right wing. Kalinic. And a great assist by Teodosic as that one goes in. Teodosic has got 3 assists tonight. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Howard, banked in off the glass.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Teodosic. He's guarded by Howard. To the wing on the left. Pass to Nedovic. Here's Teodosic. Shoots it. The wing jumper off target.
Normally he drains that.
With the shot. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Pass to Manecki. And here is Howard. Here's Luau. Driving the lane. That one goes in.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
To the inside. And the layup is good.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And the shot is good. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Pass to Nedovic. Here's Teodosic. Started by Howard. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
It's good from long range.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Pass to Luau. Teodosic grabs the miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Here's Manecki. Spins. Here's Howard. It's deflected. Here's Teodosic. Brown. Down low. Call, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's Howard. Pass to Manecki. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Teodosic. Five on the clock. Fires from way out. Whoa! From way out there.
And it drops. Okay.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just